Exposing the truth on Moriah Plath's breakup. Moriah Plath has finally revealed once and for all that she and Max have broken up. And even though we've all been speculating about their breakup for a long time, the reason why is actually super shocking. Even though her siblings were begging her to tell them what happened, she wouldn't say a word until finally Micah met up with Max and he told him everything. So I don't really know what I was expecting, but it definitely was not this. So pretty much, Max went to a retirement party for one of his older friends, and he quote-unquote thought that he was just playing wingman for the girl that his friend liked, but instead, the woman, I guess, liked him and actually kissed Max. And when Max told Moriah about what happened, she decided to break up with him. But there was actually way more to the story than that, and it was super sad to see. So Max told Micah that even though he didn't go into it with the intention of kissing the girl, it wasn't like the girl got the wrong impression when she kissed him. No, he said that based on his behavior, he understood why she kissed him, which is honestly just really sad for Moriah because you can tell how much she loved him and wanted to marry him, and she even hinted that she'd be willing to get back together with him, but it doesn't seem like that's the case in present day because she still isn't posting any pictures with him, and his Instagram is completely private. And I will say that there is one silver lining in all of this, and it's that Max is completely owning up to it. He didn't lie or make anything up or try to cover up the real story, but the whole thing was still very awkward for Micah. And it only got even worse when Micah and Moriah met up with their family for the first time since they both moved away, and Lydia started asking Moriah when Max was going to move to Tampa, and it got very awkward. She started crying, and everyone started trying to comfort her, and I've got to say, I was shocked. I really did not think that her parents would be so supportive. I mean, they literally believe in courtships for their kids so that they don't end up in heartbroken, but weirdly enough, both of the parents were very supportive and understanding. Probably because they're going through their own issues. Like, did you guys notice that Barry didn't even have his wedding ring on in the episode? And the one who wasn't supportive and understanding, at least in my opinion, was Lydia. Now, don't get me wrong, she did try to come off as supportive, but it was just very odd. After everything about their breakup came out in front of the family, Moriah and Lydia went into a separate room to talk, and Lydia actually asked Moriah if she could still hang out with Max. I mean, why? I just feel like that is so inappropriate. It's one thing for Micah to want to know the truth about what happened and to ask for permission to talk to him, from Moriah, but Lydia was completely different. First, she admitted to Moriah that she was shocked because she was texting him just a few days ago. So it's like, why are you texting her sister's ex-boyfriend? And considering that she supposedly didn't know about the breakup, Lydia thought she was texting her sister's boyfriend? I mean, that's kind of almost getting a little bit too close for comfort too. And then she said that she texted him because she wanted to see him. So I honestly just can't even deal with how bad this comes across. Why would you want to see your sister's boyfriend without your sister there? She can say that he was almost like a brother to her, and maybe he was, but I don't think that makes much of a difference. She still shouldn't be making plans to see her sister's boyfriend without her sister there. But then it got worse because she actually said that she was heartbroken. Like, I literally can't, you guys. Maybe she's just really naive, but just how gross and inappropriate. But then she actually asked Moriah if she could still hang out with them, while Moriah is literally sitting next to her and crying. I mean, read the room. Lydia, she asked her in the most backwards way possible too, and then Moriah was like, you can do whatever you want, which definitely wasn't a yes. And then Lydia just starts talking about God. And off camera, Moriah said that she would have wanted more support from her sister, and I don't blame her. I mean, she literally wanted to marry this guy. It was her first love, and said that she, doesn't think that she'll ever fall in love again, which to me, okay, that's way too dramatic, but still, and then her sister, and the sister that she's closest to at that, is asking if it's okay if she still hangs out with her ex-boyfriend. It is just gross, and thankfully, Moriah realized it too, and even though she said that Lydia is sweet, and she did say that it just wasn't what she wanted from her sister, and I totally agree. I mean, it was completely uncalled for. But believe it or not, it actually gets worse because Max did an interview on the Sarah Fraser show back in March where he said that he talked to Lydia about their breakup, and he admitted that she was the reason that he finally stopped beating himself up about the breakup. She told him that it was just one mistake and that he can't let it define him. And just, again, I have so many questions. Now, first off, was this before or after Lydia was supposedly so shocked about their breakup? And, now this is completely a conspiracy theory, but I honestly kind of think it could have been before, because let's just backtrack a little here. Lydia was the family member who brought Max up in the first place, and are we really supposed to believe that if Lydia had been texting with her sister's ex-boyfriend very recently after their breakup, that he wouldn't bring up their breakup? And I'm not just, buying that she didn't know. I mean, to me, it seems like Max just confirmed it. And he actually admitted in his interview that he was actually the one who told her parents about the breakup. So, I mean, maybe she did tell them about the breakup and he just told them about the cheating, but it didn't seem like that at all. I mean, because he said he wanted to go to her parents himself and tell them what happened after he made that mistake, because he didn't want Moriah to have to tell them, and he wanted to make sure he was seen as respectable. So he not only wanted to tell them personally, but he wanted to tell them in person. And I guess it's possible that we'll see an episode down the line where he goes to them and tells them what happened. But considering that we already got the big dramatic announcement from Moriah, I'd kind of be shocked. He said that Kim actually had some pretty good advice and told him to seek professional help to help with his emotional issues, because he said that he was doing very badly, but it didn't get captured on the show. Because he said that he's not going to be on season 4 Welcome to Plathville, which we all know is a lie, because he was literally just on this episode. So I don't know what changed, but I have a feeling that the scene with Micah will probably be all that we do see in this season. And as for Kim and Barry, Max revealed that they're completely different people when he first met them on the show. And, he said that they've grown up a lot, and I believe it. And it's already very obvious that Kim is becoming a completely different person on this season of Welcome to Plathville, and I kind of actually like it. I mean, I never expected them to change their ways, ever. Remember when we, started with this family? I honestly thought they'd be like Jim Bob and Michelle Duggar forever with their crazy beliefs, but apparently that's not the case. Max said that they're a lot more accepting to the outside world than they were before, and that they're doing, the show to help the kids grow their careers, and that they're more relaxed than ever before, and I can't wait to see it on this season of Welcome to Plathville. But what do you guys think about this entire breakup? I'm not sure if it's the end for Max and Moriah, but as far as I can tell, they're definitely not together right now. And the thing I do want to say is Moriah, she's a nice girl. She'll find love again. He was being kind of dramatic, yeah, but put in the comments below what you guys think of that. But she literally said at one point that she is confident she will never find love again. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Max is a very nice guy. He cheated on her, but he was a very nice guy. He made a mistake. I think he's a stand-up guy. Can she find love again? Can she find someone that's just as good, if not better than Max? Oh, I'm sure. So, a little bit dramatic if I had to say so myself, but put in the comments below what you guys think. Well, guys, what a sad breakup. Either way you slice it or dice it. Let me know what you guys think about this video. If you like it, please do me a huge favor and hit that like, follow, share, subscribe button, and y'all better stay tuned for many more videos.